All right, guys, welcome back to Fast E-Bikes. Going riding today, Marin, California. Before we get rolling, some few things we just want to do. Just want to go over the bike, nut and bolt, check everything. Either use your eyes or use your tools. Don't forget to unlock this hose. That's always every single ride. This is just kind of your stuff you want to do every single time before you go out or racing or just even riding on the street around your neighborhood, because you don't want to fall. You don't want to break any legs or arms or fingers. I've done it. So I'm just kind of looking around, looking at all the bolts, kind of just looking at stuff. If I have my tools on me, I'll go ahead and just double check stuff. Almost thought there was a bolt missing there. It's just all empty. But I noticed there's some play right here at the bottom of my shock. So that's something I found just checking the bike. So let me show you how I found it. What I'm doing is I'm putting my hand on the top of the tire and I'm pulling up. You see the play? So that's something to look out for. It could be a bushing, could be the metal just getting stripped out and getting spaced. So, and I'm going trail riding today, so I'm gonna slow my rebound down. And we're gonna slow down the compression. If I can get to it, hang on one sec. Sorry for the shaky camera. Come on, baby. There we go. Just a few clicks. I don't want it too slow, but I want it slower. And I already brought this guy down 4 clicks. So we're anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. All right. Same thing up here. Loosen. And it'll tell you up here. So the preload of the suspension loosening is going to go counterclockwise. Same with rebound. So rebound is going to tell you how fast your front wheel is going to go up and down and rebound back to you and then re-back down to the ground. So if you want it faster, go ahead and speed it up. If you want it slower and you feel like it's, pushing the front wheel through turns and it feels like it makes me want to wash out the front wheel, slow that down. Try it slow and work your way up faster, and then until the point where you're like, oh, I don't feel comfortable, and then just back it down 1 or 2 clicks. You're going to want to do 2 clicks at a time to 4 clicks at a time. Then you notice a difference. 1 click, it's just a hair noticeable difference and it's hard to see. So it's that's just how it is. So you just gotta play with your suspension. It's real easy because it's on the top. And today we're going to show you how to do fork bleeders, another bike prep. So just get your flathead. These are the air screws. So you might hear air hissing out as you're screwing it off, and that's good enough. That's all the air that was in there. And do you see how I'm on a stand? The bike is off the ground. And that's how you want it. You don't want weight on the front suspension. You don't want to have any weight on the front suspension when you're taking air out, because then it's going to bring air in if it's compressed even at all. So you want it up in the air like this, no weight. So just loosen it like till it's loose. I don't hear any air coming out of these, so we're good. But this one, about a week ago, I had so much air blasting out of this because I was up to altitude. I was up to about 6,000 feet. I was up in the mountains of Tahoe and near the Rubicon Trail, and well, I was riding the Rubicon Trail, just some back trails and stuff too, and I noticed this thing busted open with air. So you just need to be careful, especially for sea level, and then you go to altitude, you gotta definitely bleed that. So it's important. Other than that, you checked your bike over, go ahead, lube your chain. That's crazy important. It's going to keep the life of your chain just twice as long or 3 times as long. If you don't lube it, it's going to sound really loud, because it's dry, it's metal on metal, when you put lube in it, it's going to have, you know, polymers, you know, which are lubricants that can, you know, just keep that friction down too and give you more speed and more battery life. So you really want to lube it, not only for sound, but battery life, power, everything. So we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and pump out the tires. I noticed this guy's a hair low, MX33. This is the stock tire, looking good, still looking good. Doing trails today, so it's not a big deal. So we'll put these guys up for trails. I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna mess with like 10 to 12. I might go down to 10 psi in both tires and see how it goes. But I'm gonna do that toward the end of the day just in case I get a flat. Because if I get a pinch 2 with the rim, you know, I don't want to be not riding all day. So I'm gonna start at a higher pressure at 12. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna hit the road or hit the trail. All right, guys, I'm out.